Good evening. We invite you to watch the English news on the Central Television channel of Donau Province. On July 1st, locally nationwide simultaneously launched forces participating in maintaining local order and security. In Donau, the Provincial Bus Committee solemnly organized the launch ceremony for security forces participating in maintaining order and security within the province. The ceremony took place at Provincial Conference and Event Center. Speaking at the ceremony, Colonel Tiếng, Deputy Director of the Provincial Police, stated that on November 28, 2023, during the 6th session of the 10th National Assembly, the law of forces participating in maintaining local order and security was passed, which will take effect from July 1st, 2024. The promulgation of the law is a significant policy with great importance, marking a crucial milestone in institutionalizing the party and state's views and policies, ensuring synchronization, unity, and high legal effectiveness in building, consolidating, and maintaining forces participating in maintaining local order and security. In our province, the forces participating in maintaining order and security are consolidated from 3 groups: semi-professional community police, civil defense, and community security guards. The Provincial People's Council has officially passed Resolution Number 3, and the Provincial Bus Committee has issued Decision Number 28, stipulating the number of teams and number of members of the security and other protection teams. Acting Chairman of Provincial Bus Committee, Võ Thanh Đức, also requested that the relevant agencies, departments, and organizations, with the core being the police force of all levels, regularly pay attention to and provide guidance on politeness and professional skills, creating favorable recognition for coordinating and supporting the forces participating in maintaining local order and security to successfully fulfill all assigned tasks. At the People's Committee of Long Khánh City, the Department of Justice of Donau Province recently held a conference on judicial work in the first 6 months of 2024 with the theme Improving the Effectiveness of Law Enforcement on Handling Administrative Violations and Registrations and Management of Civil Status. In the past 6 months, the judicial sector of our province has coordinated with various departments, agencies, and sectors to advise the People's Council, the People's Committee of the province, and districts on issuing numerous resolutions and decisions that ensure compliance with legal regulations. The work of propaganda and dissemination of legal education has been intensified with over 3,000 viral law dissemination events, attracting more than 269,000 participants, organizing 22 legal knowledge contests, attracting more than 32,600 contestants, distributing over 179,000 propaganda materials, and posting more than 1,900 legal news articles on various portals and electronic information sites. From January 1st, 2024 to May 31st, 2024, the entire province received and processed more than 13,000 requests for judicial record issuance, with a 99.7% rate of timely resolution. In the last 6 months of the year, the judicial sector will intensify administrative reform and application of information technology in managing, directing, and operating judicial work, especially the task of implementing Project Number 6. Enhance the effectiveness of law enforcement on handling administrative violations and monitoring law enforcement, and improve the efficiency of coordination between various levels, sectors, and localities in directing and operating judicial and legal work. The Ministry of Finance reports to the Prime Minister on the payment of state purchase investment funds for the beginning of this year to June 30th, indicates that many ministries, central agencies, and localities have made significant efforts to implement various measures to accelerate public investment disbursement, but results have not yet met expectations. According to the report, the estimated disbursement rate by the end of June reached 30% of the plan assigned by the Prime Minister. By the end of June, 12 out of 44 ministry and central agencies and 37 out of 63 localities had an estimated disbursement rate above the national average. Notably, Some ministries and central agencies have very low disbursement rates or disbursement rate of 0%. To expedite disbursement of public investment capital, the Ministry of Finance continues to urge ministries, departments, and localities to seriously and decisively implement the solutions to promote disbursement of public investment capital as stipulated by the government in Resolution on Tasks and Solutions for implementing the Social Economic Development Plan and State Project Estimates for 2024. Russian President Vladimir Putin has repeatedly stated that Moscow is ready to carry out any dialogue to achieve the country's goals. This is the statement made by Finance spokesman Dmitry Peskov on July 1st, when mentioning the possibility of dialogue with Ukraine with the participation of mediators. In an interview with a Philadelphia Inquirer on June 30th, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky mentioned he sees a feasible negotiation model with Moscow in the form of a tripartite agreement similar to the grain deal involving intermediaries like the United Nations and Turkey. When asked whether the Kremlin is willing to support such negotiations, Peskov clarified, President Putin has repeatedly stated that Russia is open to all communication and any dialogue aimed at achieving the objectives we have set for ourselves. We maintained, and the President also maintained, this openness, and he's consistently emphasized. Yesterday, the Israel Defense Forces released the director of Al-Shifa Hospital in Gaza City, Mohammed Abu Salmiya, after more than 7 months of detention. Mr. Salmiya was released along with 50 other Palestinians. Mr. Salmiya said they were subjected to all forms of torture and detained in harsh conditions. His fingers were broken by guards and he was hit in the head with a baton. Some prisoners had limbs amputated due to untreated infections. Israeli officials did not comment on reasons for Mr. Salmiya's release or his accusation of mistreatment. Previously, Tel Aviv repeatedly denied mistreating prisoners. Mr. Abu Salmiya was arrested by Israel on November 22, 2023, while evacuating patients from Al-Shifa Hospital. Israeli forces raided Al-Shifa Hospital, claimed that Hamas forces had built a command center inside the medical facility. Mr. Salmiya and other medical staff denied Israel's accusations. He stated that his detention was politically motivated and that he had been brought to court at least 3 times but was not allowed to see a lawyer. You just watched the English news on the Essential Television channel of Nile Province. Goodbye and see you again.